the reason why Dr. Likee even started getting upset because one of the security guards threatened to break the cameras. So that is where his aggression started to come from. Because I see a seeking permission that Yanko for manager na yanya permission if you want the manager too is not there. So now it's other managers.
Abusia yabako search bibia ama makwaba so kwakwa dia ba na 1 TVGH na munim sana na 1 TVGH e ba ni nsema etwagu social media no so dia ye na simbika na yakosesa na dia ba beso mesan se no Ghana no ba o me na kan no ye kono digital ntino ye Ghana ha na yetino asesa bibia akoye social media nsempi na etwagu fa ye celebrities aholo no ho politicians aholo no enso eho na musicians aholo no ewo Ghana so enu na ya na yatena se ne abobo na konkon seni na na tetwa mejimeju na mde aba besom seni sene fata na wonso hu nsema ekoso wo ye man mo ne my whole so ewo ye social media ne so nene video bi aba be kan sa social media ne so me person be kan ho asema che ye say seeing is believing or say odi oni ko chama se ehun video na nsana asembi ho no me no wi no aka ka me ho ne ko video ne emba ye ba nchechemu bi ho bia no me no ebe ka ho asem
Only Dr. Likee.
Yeah, it's my boo, my baby.
Samini. And TVGH.
Yes.
Say Mukucha, I think skate be right?
Yes. Yes.
No,
yes.
Okay,
that one not I know you mean like his skate you could try.
Okay.
Now you need Samini try it.
Okay.
And then I made like in exact and you could try watching mota.
A video be a poppy out or na as a munina mbufu, especially Dr. Likee. Na minim da says ani bufu hausa noka. Na fi hausa nu susa. And people condemned the act. Yeah. Say you should have known better. Say a woman say a public place. But say obe film hwa and obe twa bibi ewo hwa. You must have the permission before you go ahead and do that.
Yes.
Mo buy na nambe. And also most challenges and I obi free bruchire badia. Because a man for Bashe Mopa, especially Dr. Likee, Emma who said, or the press release Bukrababe Pacho. You were there, you know the writing, what in a butchery. Why did you allow that to happen? Manje permission.
Okay, so you know me, I was only called to come and shoot there. Okay. To me, you know, yes, you catch and say they've gotten permission already from the management. Okay. I know that these people, they're smart. They know it's before Sobeko public space, you know. Regardless is the public space, you need permission to shoot. So to me, you know, they told me, say, they've already gotten permission.
Okay.
And the reason why Dr. Likee even started getting upset because one of the security guards threatened to break the cameras. So that is where his aggression started to come from. Because I see a seeking permission that Yanko for manager na yanya permission if you want the manager too is not there. So now it's other managers and other security guards who don't even know what's going on that are there. Yanya permission if you want the manager too is not there. So now it's other managers and other security guards who don't even know what's going on that are there. And then now they're also going back and forth with Dr. Likee.
Okay.
So I don't think they're that ignorant to come and shoot at Achimota without seeking permission.
Okay.
What I was told is that they sought permission.
Wow.
And then the person who they sought permission from was not there.
But who told you, say, they had the permission to shoot them?
Likee told me.
Likee told you?
Yes. Likee told me they got permission to shoot there.
Okay.
And the security guards were now going back and forth with them, threatening to break the cameras if you don't leave.
Yeah. So at that time, how did you feel? Because he told you they had the permission to shoot them.
I was confused. Because we already started shooting.
Okay.
Me shooting because Likee is so funny. Yeah. So I was confused as to what is going on. Because he's so angry. Yeah. So I was just confused. I mean, I actually didn't. I also don't like the negativity. What have you done? Or people ask me a question about me feet. Yeah. Because I didn't want to say the wrong thing. Mellow. Mellow tried to ask me. Because I didn't want to say anything because I knew for a fact that we got permission. So yeah, I was just confused, and then it was unfortunate that we couldn't finish shooting.
Gina, the incident that happened with her, two obia use camera, eco film normal. Jina issue is so. Na for advice mo. Ebia they don't know. Tell them something.
If you've sought for permission to record at a public space, whether it's public, you still need permission. Make sure you have the physical copy of the permission that you've gotten, or else something like this will happen. Because we got permission. The person that we got the permission from wasn't around, so we didn't have any proof. Inti amboying, inti so you'll be not say, make sure so you have the physical copy of the permission that you yes, documents and say when your permission. Yes. Okay. When your permission before you go ahead. Yeah. Wow.
Questions in India. There's this controversial topic that I want to ask you.
Okay.
Now in wrap up. You and I know LGBT wons and semi koso we are say especially Ghana.
Yes.
Na Endra a speaker of parliament Ura Abangbagmi Ekasai or say it will be Tienio Endra Nasemnomi Kotini said your kind or say he will never support the legalization of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender activities in Ghana unless say we or say we would fine, but so far as our own we are what he will never support it or legalize it or chair say or chair I'm a legalize it LGBT or Ghana.
Okay, first I have a question. Has the smoking of weed been legalized
in Ghana?
Yes.
No.
Okay, has adultery been legalized?
No.
Okay. Has committing of crime been legalized?
No.
Okay, but people still do it.
Yeah.
People still smoke. So I think the problem that we have is the legalization of it. People can do whatever they want, live their lives how they want. But the problem that most of us find is the legalization of it. I don't think it should be legalized.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that people who are part of the LGBTQT are not allowed to live their lives the way they want. Because at the end of the day, if you think somebody being gay is bad, you lying is also bad. You stealing is also bad. You gossiping is also bad. You fornicating. Like, we live in a religious, country, and we believe that we have morals, and we believe in the Bible. But a lot of us don't follow the rules that are in the Bible, the laws in the Bible. We don't follow it. So, I don't care how anyone lives their lives, but we don't need to legalize certain things, because if we legalize that, we have to legalize everything else. And that's why I think a lot of people have the problem with. Do what you want, but we don't need to legalize it.
So this one is for those who engage in that act.
Do what you want.
They can do whatever they want.
Do whatever,
but it shouldn't be legalized.
I don't think it needs to be legalized, because if we legalize that, then we would have to legalize many other things that we seen or we deem to be wrong, or we deem to be bad, or we deem to be a crime. Like, then we should all be able to steal, and we should all be able to live the way we want, how we want. We should all legalize what we feel needs to be legalized. So I think I love the gay community. I support them because they're humans. I'm a person of love. I love them like how I would love myself. But I don't think we need to legalize certain things. Maybe there should be something that would protect them from being harmed, because a lot of them, they get harmed just because of the lifestyle that they find themselves to be in. Many of the gay people, many of the people from the LGBTQ community, I know for a fact they didn't choose to be that way. I didn't choose. Some of them are influenced, and some of them do it for money. But most of them, I know for a fact, because I have friends who are gay. I have friends who in Ghana, outside Ghana, everywhere.
You can help.
I will not go and let you, because you want to harm them.
Okay.
And I'm not going to help with that.
Okay.
But they are humans. And a lot of people, they dumb down this whole LGBTQ to just sex. It's not just about sex. It's about somebody obi empe oba, and I say oba empe bema. It's something that they don't. You can't force someone to feel something they don't feel. I have people in my area, in my community, people that I know, and I ask them. I really ask them, because I want to know myself too. They said, Andrea, Andrea is my American name. I just don't like men. Oh, I just don't like women. I don't have any feelings for them. Some of them have faked it all their lives, but now they want to live in their truth. Omunye emwa, omunye bunsam, omunye anything evil. They're human beings with feelings like you and I, but they just choose to live differently. The same way oba any obi kunukoda. The same way a Catholic priest sleeps with boys and rapes them, and
a Catholic priest.
Yeah, they have stories where priests come. They have the stories of these priests that are raping young people, young boys in the church. Pastors sleeping with their members. What happens to them? Are we rioting? Are we going against it? Are we having this much aggression
You are getting
as
too
we have?
emotional on
No,
this.
because it's an emotional topic. Because the anger that people have for the people of that community, it's too much.
Okay.
Yes, the legalization of it, I don't think is needed.
Okay.
But
Allow
we
them.
should see them as human beings.
Okay.
If somebody is sitting there and they're gay, how is it affecting your bank accounts? How is it affecting your life?
Your country's economy.
How is it affecting the economy?
Okay.
The most of the people who are even in the fashion industry are gay.
Okay.
Some of the
Come
songs,
again, come again.
most of the people who own these big labels, Balenciaga, Gucci, most of the people who are even directors of these big labels, they are gay.
Okay.
And we wear their clothes.
Oh, okay.
Most of these countries that we go and borrow from have legalized gay. They have most of the people within the country that we're getting things from. They've also legalized the acts, but we still work with them. Some of these gospel songs are written by gay people.
Wow. Hey, Revelations ban on the mind side. Wow.
So
Efya.
it's not about who is gay or who's not gay. Like we're human beings. Somebody's being gay. It has nothing to do with what you're doing. But I am not in support of it being legalized.
Yeah, me sure.
Abusia ena mo ho yen ane se ne kan no wakasa Otwinoko chamanse ne ho a eno eye esense ne me becheche se asem wo hoi enam eni so ena ekọ asum nsem kakan saka social media no so ena ya bobo anu ma mesme ji medwa me de ababe so mo aha na na wan TVGH so me din de na na techo me dase